All right. I want to start by saying Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. Call Halayim La, Allah Yahweh, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Rikah HaQuadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who taught us the 100% truth, according to the Bible. Peace, love, and salutations to the Akims that are out there going around the four corners of the earth and pushing the gospel and making their bodies a living sacrifice to do this work and to edify. Shalom to the few sisters out there, the Akwas that's learning from the elders on the comment board. It's keeping that place, keeping that role, keeping the faith until it's time to get out of here. Shalom. Hey man, you see the title, Faith Can Move a Mountain. This title regarding faith, Yahweh, is the true name of the Heavenly Father, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the Son of the Most High, Yahweh Shah, who's going to come back on that chariot, on that glorious chariot to deliver his beloved elect out of this hellhole, out of the pits of hell. And ultimately, you got to have faith to believe that. You got to have faith to believe that. You got to pray for more faith. Faith come of the Heavenly Father is a gift. That's what the scriptures say. Hey, I got that right here. The book of Ephesians chapter 2, verse 8. For by grace are ye saved through faith. For by grace, we all have, this is the grace period. For by grace you are saved through faith. And not of yourselves. You can't save yourselves. It is a gift. It is the gift of the Most High. So faith is a gift. Faith requires you to have test runs. Faith requires you to build strength. You got to, faith. And that's what it's going to take to survive in these last days. Wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of our time. Through what? Faith. Faith, that's the key. The title say faith can move mountains. And that's the type of faith you're going to have to believe. You're going to have to believe that, bro. If you ain't got that, if you're not on that level, hey, you got to have faith. He said, for by grace you are saved through what? Faith. And not of yourselves. It's a gift. Faith is a gift. Most High got to give you that faith. He's going to give the elect that faith to get through the time of Jacob's trouble. And you got to believe that, man. You ain't got no faith, man. That ain't good. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, let's go to Hebrews chapter 11 and verse 6. Hey, straight up. Hebrews 11 and 6. Okay, but without faith, it is impossible. It is impossible to please him. You can't please the Most High without faith. You got to have faith to believe what we believe. Because we look crazy. We look humiliated teaching his word, long garments. People look at us crazy. But reality is, if you out there on the highways, you got a little faith. Because you wouldn't be out there if you didn't have no faith. Okay. Let me start at verse 1. Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So we don't see the chariots. We don't see, we don't see the Most High right now. We don't see nothing right now. Brothers are operating off of pure faith. While the 2/3 and the rest of the world, they don't know what it is to have faith. They don't even know what faith is. They don't even know what it is that it means to have faith. He said, now faith is the substance of things. We hoping for the glorious kingdom. We hoping that we're those men that's going to get saved. Blessed is who hope is in the Lord. For the evidence of things that are not seen. We don't see everything yet, but are we going off of faith? Okay. Verse 6, but without faith, it is impossible to please him. You can't please the Most High without faith. But he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder to them that diligently seek him. So that's another thing. You got to diligently seek the Most High, and he'll put that faith on you, and you're going to walk in faith. Hey, by faith, Noah was warned of the Most High, things not seen as yet, moved with fear. And that's what that's what you got to have, fear. Prepare an ark to save his house, by which he condemned the world and became heirs of righteousness, which is by faith. Hey, that's totally faith, him building that ark. The Most High visited him saying he was going to flood the world. By faith, Noah was warned by the Most High. You got to have faith, brother. You got to pray for faith. You got to pray for it. You must have faith. Galatians 2:16. Knowing that a man is not justified by the works of the law, right? Because a man will boast. If he's justified by the works of the law, he'll boast in that. Okay? But by the faith of Hamashiach Yahushua. By the faith. Even we have believed in Hamashiach Yahushua that we might be justified by the faith of the Most High. And not by the works of the law. By the works of the law shall no flesh be justified. No.
I'm sorry, Edward. You want to talk to her? Just to give us some encouraging advice.
I'm sorry, I'm doing a video. I'll be up there in a second. I'll be up there.
Okay.
All right.
She over here.
All right. I ain't fucking with that. Knowing that a man is justified by the works of the law, by faith of Hamashiach Yahushua. Excuse me, brothers. Even we have believed in Hamashiach Yahushua that we might be justified through faith. Bitch, come and interrupt my video. So, yeah, so you got to be justified. Hey, no man is justified by the law because no flesh will be saved. Okay? So you got to have faith. Hey, when Hamashiach was doing those miracles, them men had faith that he was going to do that. They, you know, 2 Corinthians 5. Let's go to 2 Corinthians 5. Okay. All right. 2 Corinthians verse 5. For we walk by faith and not by sight. Because if you walk by sight, you finished. For we walk by faith and not by sight. We are confident, I say, and willing rather to be absent from the body and present with the Lord. Come. For we walk, the point is we walk by faith and not by sight. You know, we're not men of the Lord where we just carnal as hell. We go by what we see. It's spiritual as well. It's spiritual. You got to have, that's spiritual. You can't go tell 2/3 of our people you got to have faith. They want some carnal answers. We don't know what to tell you. You got to exercise your faith, buddy. You ain't got that, you done, you finished. Okay? Sirach 2 and 4. Okay? Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take it cheerfully. And be patient without change to a lower state. And also like it out, verse 10. Look at the generations of old and see, did it ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? No. Okay? Or did abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon them? So you got to know that. And it's faith. For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long-suffering, very pitiful, and forgiving sins and save in the time of affliction. Okay? So you got to know that. That's what you got to know. You got to know that the Lord, you got to have that faith that the Lord is going to save. And he's going to do what he says he's going to do. Okay? Point blank. Point blank. Proverbs 3 and 5. Okay? Trust in the Lord with all thy heart and lean not to your own understanding. That's what brothers got to realize. Your understanding is not more important than the Lord's understanding. He said, trust in the Lord with all thy heart and lean not to your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him and he should direct your path. It's point blank. He'll direct your path. Trust in the Lord. If you ain't got no trust, pray for it. Just know you're gonna be tested. Okay? That's what the spirit of a man gonna sustain itself. That's what's gonna hold you, your faith. Majority of the people ain't got no faith. Shalom.